We are here in Commodore 16 land.
This is the first time I've ever seen Commodore 16 booted.
Yeah. Well, you may or may not remember the C64's blue on blue display, so they've brightened it up a bit. So it's a bit clearer.
So what is the difference between a Commodore 16 and a Commodore 64?
They are different computers. The point of this one is cost cutting. And you've got a lot of... We're moving towards sort of system on a chip. What do you want to type of program? Do a 10 print. Whatever. Ooh, colours. Oh yeah, you've got colours as well. This.
10 print. I keep pressing. I keep pressing the. What the hell's that?
The symbol. Got quite a big character set.
The Lantern module. Oh, that's not shift. That's Commodore.
Yeah. Enter. Was that enter? Was that? Or did you press home?
Oh, I pressed home.
Now, what is really good, you've actually got 4 cursor keys if you look on the keyboard, whereas on the C64 you only got 2, which is rubbish. Top list, let's just sort of know that. Terrible editor.
Ready.
Oh no, it didn't. Try again.
10. Print. Shift. Shift.
Enter.
Return.
Sorry, return is American. 20 goes to 10. Enter. Run. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, fast it moves. Yeah, I mean on the C64 you would, that colour thing, you would, I think, generally if you were actually going to type some basic, you'd do Commodore key and white. Because it's all blue, it comes out much clearer like that. But on here it looks great already, doesn't it? Now we've just switched to brown. Because it's a brown computer. Run stop.
Oh.
Run stop, yeah.
So they've got a separate key for run stop. Bloody hell.
I know.
It's been so long.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? So in which case, what is escape? What is escape? Right? Doesn't escape anything. Oh, there's no CLS. No, there isn't. Yeah, and you have to remember this. I think this is a much better basic than C64, but still don't think it's that great. You have to remember C64 basic is Microsoft basic, the very basic one. It's not great at all. Probably have to do a poke on the C64. Try list. See if the list command actually works. There we go. It's in a paler brown. There are so many browns. We've got 121 colours on this computer.
It's orange, that is.
Oh, it's orange, isn't it? Yeah. Which of course in Commodore land is brown. As are most colours. Oh wow. I don't know you could do that. I'll have to see if the C64 does that.
It's a little known secret. People don't know. Oh, we've got a pi symbol there.
Yeah. Yeah, the character set's huge. You can see all the symbols on the keys. Notice this is actually an earlier computer than the C64C, because you notice they print the symbols on the side of the keys, which is really cool. You know, you think on the Spectrum where it's just so much on one key, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Spreads them out. You can see the letters, you know. You notice this later one, they started printing everything on the top, because it's cheaper just to print on the top. Right, so shall we see what's on a disk drive? Load, top load, quote, asterisk, quote, and we're going to say comma 8. 8 is the device number, so disk drive start at device 8, comma 8. Enter. Ah, bugger. Right, I think I've got to rename the C64 loader to the C16 loader to FB. I think that's where it is.
Right. How do we do that?
So should we go on the C64 first then?
Let's do a similar thing on the C64 then.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing on the C64.
Lovely.
Yeah, you can see it is the same. To me, that looks more powerful, which it kind of isn't actually. This is only 1 megahertz. That's nearly 2 megahertz actually. So I don't know if that's just psychological. So yeah, so I think Commodore button brown. What's it got to white? It's all brown. What's I pressed? Shift. No. Control. Brown. I'm getting characters. Okay, I don't know what you press. Get the colour. that it says on the key. Maybe there's a problem with the keyboard. That's a shame. Okay, so.
Oh, you can hardly read that.
That's awful, isn't it? Okay, I reckon the video out on that C16 is better.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Oh.
You can't even read that. That's ridiculous.
Hang on.
We need to change that. Ah!
Oh, we've got white! Yellow is white for some reason. Maybe someone at home can tell us if there's something wrong with our C64 or if I've done something stupid. The Quentin module. Right, let's do the same thing but in 1 MHz.
Oh, that's obviously a little bit slower.
It is. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get the discharge to work. Not working. What's wrong? It's not in. I didn't put it in. Loading. There you go. It's loading from disk. Ready. Right. CBM file browser. Okay, so that works. So let's go back to the C16. So yeah, we've given up with the STV for the moment. We're loading from tape. Found Kickstart. That's a good sign. You know, just because it's a Commodore tape drive, it's completely controlled by the machine. It can stop and start the tape. You know, users of Spectrums will remember you have to press stop. Remember, when you're loading 16K, it's not a problem. When you're loading 64K, or even 128K, you're not going to sit there while it loads, or you're going to go and do something. I remember when I used to go around my mate's house playing the Atari 800. We'd go out and play. We'd leave a game loading, go out and play, come back, play a game, put another game on, go out and play the game, time to go in there.
Because they've all got counters on, haven't they?
Yeah.
There's more than one program on the tape?
I assume so, yeah.
Oh, I seem to remember that, saving programs to tape.
Yeah, I mean, obviously on the Spectrum, when you just had a proprietary, you didn't have a proprietary tape drive. You had to, you know, you probably can't hear because of our dodgy sound. You probably can't hear the sound of the tape recorder. I always found that quite funny that it would stop, and it goes on again. I mean, on the C64, it got obviously as they stretched it and stretched it and stretched it, you play the whole side of the tape, and then it would say, "Please turn over the tape and rewind to the start of side 2 and press play." Yay! There we go. Right. What we need. First of all, is a proper Mega Drive controller. I think fire is jump. Press fire start. I think. There we go. Faster and slower. And jump. Ah!
Flipping it. It's a bit combustible, isn't it?
Yeah. It just explodes. And oh my god! It needs to go faster.
Oh, right, so you can't land on the buses.
Now, I played this quite a bit. Oh. Yeah, you've got to speed up and slow down. That's kind of the thing.
That's the game.
Yeah. I mean, the sound is good. For a 1984 machine, the sound is really good. It's just in 82 they had the SID, which is so amazing. You know.
Oh, it's really frustrating. I'll tell you what it's like. Is it the Impossible Game?
Oh, well, yeah. It's a similar sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's actually not as hard as that. It's just getting used to the play mechanic thing of speeding up and slowing down. Because that is the game, isn't it? Speeding and slowing down.
Just say it's done then, Kev.
Right, this is interesting because I've not played this in so long. I'm sure I played this on an emulator, so I've probably played it 15 years ago or something like that. Other than that, I haven't played it since the 80s. I certainly haven't played the World C16 since the 80s. Oh! I'll have to cut out those things. Hey! Now the question is that memory? Alright, yeah, it's what I call the R-type effect. It's always the same. Have I actually got
Like muscle memory.
muscle memory, yeah, of when to speed up and slow down? It's not an easy game, is it?
Do Do you get extra time for collecting those balloons? You should do.
I think you just get points. There's different ones though. I think the red ones are good. I can't quite remember. I think maybe there's ones that make you jump high and things like that. But I mean, the argument is this may be the best game on the machine. It's certainly the one everyone has. $1.99. You know, you've got 16K.
You say that.
There's no in the $1.99 range. I think quite well.
You are. Battering it, Kev.
I do remember it really quite well. I think I played this quite a lot. I mean, those sort of slightly dodgy, they're swastikas things. Some of them you can collect. Some of them kill you. I have to say, the sound is great.
Yeah.
It's only 2 channels, but a hell of a lot better than the Spectrum.
Well, the Spectrum
Doesn't have a sound chip, yeah.
it's alright.
It's just driving the speaker. Oh! This is interesting. I wonder if obviously the muscle memory is going to be much stronger on the earlier levels. So I wonder if that's the reason I'm not doing so well. Look, you got the. You have to avoid the lightning from the clouds. Yeah, this should be directly comparable to Cookie and Jetpack,
Yeah.
you know, and Trans-Am. It's really a similar kind of thing, isn't it? Obviously, it doesn't have that slick awesomeness of Ultimate. Well, it's not Ultimate, is it?
Oh, it's good game design though. It's simple, but it's sort of addictive. You could do so much with this.
Yeah.
So on the previous level, you got these trampolines.
Yeah.
And you were missing every other one
Was it?
because you were jumping out. You were jumping so far.
Oh yeah, so that's got to be memory, isn't it? Doing something like that.
Well, I was just thinking maybe you should get bonus points for,
That's true.
doing every trampoline on the level and stuff like that.
Every bite counts, so even little features like that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's just a throwaway thing. If you're developing this on a phone,
Yeah, you obviously
it's just a throwaway thing.
Yeah, oh, let's do that. Yeah. It takes up about 50 bytes, but that's a problem. It's getting quite a bit harder now. Oh! No, I don't want to do that! No! Another one? No. There we go.
Very well though, Kev.
I did
It's
very
a
well.
good whack of the game though. Ooh.
Yeah, so straight away the sound sounds more high tech. Very familiar C64 sound. What is this 2-player?
So is this a game of the program Kickstart?
Yeah. This is so British, isn't it? And mundane. Oh, there we go, right. Now, frankly,
Which one am I?
I think I'm the player 2, I think. So you've got to go slowly over those things, basically. And you have to wait for it to get back on. Oh. I mean, it's an interesting mixture of... It's using the high-res mode, although it's pretty ugly. Oh! Hard to jump there. You know, so it has to, if you fall off, you've got to skip that whole bit until you get to a flat bit.
God, this is...
You see, I had this on the C16.
No. It's ridiculous.
Jump. No! Yeah! Yeah! Oh.
How'd you jump? But he doesn't seem to be jumping for me.
No, it does a bit. It's not very cool. But yeah, so I had this on the C16. When I sold the C16, which is my big regret, I got it on the Specky. It's like this. This is just basically colour version, more coloured in version than the Specky version. It's sprites are a bit smaller, that's about it.
Oh, this is...
It's horrible, isn't it? I hate it. It's 2-player. You can see, lots more memory and whatever, but that C16 version is so much better. No! It's very typical Mastertronic, the 199. You go. Remember they sold them in the newsagents.
Yeah.
And it was just a gamble. You didn't know what it was. The review of it was in some magazine months ago, so Oh, what does that mean? Oh, we've got a different track now. Right, let's do this.
Oh.
Right, slow over the wall, maybe? Yes, slow over
it.
the wall. Yes! Right, off we go! And we'll slow down again. I'm not going to fall off. I'm going to jump. And then jump again.
Oh,
Oh, I'm doing it! He's doing it! Slowly, slowly. There's almost like an attempt to make it realistic, so the jumps are just little bounces rather than a thing. Sort of Jet Set Willy jump on the C16 version. Got something that's a modern equivalent of this. Trials. Well, Trials HD and Trials whatever it is. They're all the same. You know, it's two dimensional and you accelerate and you brake and you jump and that's it. Oh no! Oh.
water.
That lovely fight. Oh, you carried on. Why did you carry on? There we go. So yeah, doesn't play the music. Plays horrible. So C16 is currently winning.
Very much so.